Alright, can you hear me now? Hello, 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 and welcome to the stream. It's me, Wordy Girl, and I'm here, finally. Thank you so much for your patience. I have some updates. Hopefully it's not lagging. I don't know if it's lagging or not. Hopefully it's not. If it is, let me know. One of the updates is, it's Joesiahsaurus. Hello! First, says Joesiahsaurus. Thank you so much for joining today. GamerBust 127 is here as well. Hello, thank you so much for joining as well. Yeah, hopefully, you guys hear me properly. If not, you know what? Something's wrong. The chat box is not. Wait. The chat box is not working. Hold on a moment. This is so strange. Chat. Where is chat? Where's chat? Where's chat? Because the chat is not even showing up for you guys, is it? No. And I don't remember what to do to get it. Widgets. All widgets. Chat box. There we go. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to get this together. Alright, here we go. Hopefully this works. Because I am annoyed by the chat box not being there. Alright, here we are. Unfortunately, we don't see where Joesiahsaurus says first and GamerBoss says hello, but that's okay. You guys said it and I saw it. Anyways, if you want to say it again, feel free. If not, no worries. I am going to try to get the music on again. I still did not sift through those songs. There were some weird songs that started playing last time. Why is it not playing? Is it? Can you guys hear that? Probably. Alright, hopefully you guys can hear that now. I don't know if you guys can hear. If it's too low, please let me know, because I once again cannot hear what you guys hear. But hopefully the camera is better. I tried to get a better camera. The one I had was good. I can kind of see the difference in this one. I don't know if you guys can. What else? I was supposed to be trying to fix OBS some more, but I am not able to, but that's okay. Another thing is I'm thinking maybe I should get another microphone, because sometimes you guys say you hear a noise. I don't know if that's just my laptop fan or if that's just my microphone picking up too much. Sorry. But yeah, anyways, welcome to the stream, and I apologize for that long tangent there. And if the music is still too low, please let me know, because it's not showing. Oh, I see. It's not even playing the music for you guys. And now it should be playing music. Please let me know if you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it or not, because I can hear on my end, but obviously I thought you guys could hear it before, and you guys couldn't hear it because it was muted. But yeah, let me know if it's too loud or if it's too low, or if you can't hear it at all, or if you can hear it. You're supposed to be able to hear it now because I see that you are. But anyways, yes, what are we gonna do? You can hear it? Great. Is it too loud? Too low? Or is it good? Just right? Doesn't matter. Let me know either way. So, anyways, thank you for joining the stream. We are on April 21st, so spring is like zipping by. I mean, it's still spring, but April is zipping by, and yeah, a lot is going on. We're nearing the end of camp, and tomorrow is Earth Day. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think that I can stream tomorrow, but we can celebrate Earth Day right here. I might do something on Monday for it. I just don't think I will be able to stream tomorrow. I might be able to, but I don't think I will. So, how are you guys doing? How is your projects going? Let me know in the chat. Also, yeah, we should start writing or something. Alright, the shuffle is on, so that's good. Okay. So, first of all, let's see. Handsome co-host is letting you guys know if you'd like to join my Discord server, feel free to do that with the link in the chat. So I'm going to go there now, and I'm going to start some sprints. So this is the sprints. Let's get our dice up so that we can randomly decide how long to sprint for. How about a 4, a D4, a D7, and a D8? I mean, D7? I mean, a D4, a D6, and a D8. D4, D6, D8. Let's see what we get. Oh, well, equals 7 minutes. Alright, let's sprint for 7 minutes, guys. Alright, sprint. 7. And what I'm going to do is... Once again, did I even get a good clock? No. Alright, we're just going to start the sprint. I will let you know when it's over. Right now, I'm going to go to the Microsoft store and see if I can find a full cloth and widget. I'm tired of saying that I'm trying to get a full cloth and I don't have one. So... oh, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't get it from Microsoft store. Maybe I should get it from some kind of online element. Excuse me, I'm sorry. My allergies have been cutting up today. Alright, the sprint has started, guys. If you would like to join the sprint, do. In fact, I'll go ahead and start a timer for you. I will start it for 7 minutes and I will press play. So you guys will be able to see it right there on the screen. In the meantime, while I am finding a better clock. Because this is annoying always. Very peaceful. Alright, so let's see if I can find some widgets. Alright, let's see. Timer. Widgets. No. All widgets. Event list, follower poll, viewer count, game widget poll, and credits. Oh, I've always thought about the spinning wheel. I wanted to get a spinning wheel for the stream. We talked about it last month. And to see how many different cool things I could do on stream. Oh, Afro's here. Affroxthunder is here. And ysBooks is here. Hello, ysBooks and Affroxthunder. Thank you so much for joining the stream. If you are able to hear me over the music correctly, great. If not, please let me know. I did want to say, ysBooks, I actually listened to your full saga. It was very intriguing. So, yes, thank you so much for sharing that. So, you said there's going to be a brief, you can hear me? Great. You said there's going to be a brief hiatus before the rest of the series, or are you planning on posting this week as well? No rush on it at all, but I think you got to the end of this season. The 6th episode will be the end of that season. Yeah, I don't see a timer widget for the stream. Oh, season 2 comes out on Monday. No break. Okay. Well, I'll keep an ear out. Thank you so much for letting me know. Alright. There are 3, 2, 1. There's 3 minutes left, almost, in the sprint if you guys are sprinting. Well, this is cool, I guess. I'm going to have to keep changing it. Well, I'll just bookmark this site for now. Switch countdown. And when we start our next sprint, I guess I will go ahead and use that. Oh, hello there, says Evil Infant. Hi! Sorry, I was trying to look for a countdown timer widget. And Evil Infant says it's wordy. Yes, hello. Thank you so much for joining the stream. And I do see that you redeemed to make someone laugh. So, I'm gonna have to do that in a moment. Let me just get this browser source first. And I'm going to add the browser source here. Ooh, you might see it over my face. I'm going to get that out of the way. Why didn't it work? Here we go. Ah, very small. Hold on. This should be only so small. Maybe this will be better? That's not good at all. Ah, well, Evil Inkfin is making someone laugh 3 times. It's okay, sorry, Evil Inkfin. I will try to get that ready for you in one moment. It's a square. Why? I don't want it to be a square. Oh, I get it. Okay, I did it. There we go. Well, it's not the best. Alright, let's see. 150. Guys, time's up from the real sprint, as I am trying to create this weird timer. So if you guys are done with your sprints, let me know how much you did. If you did participate in the sprint, if not, no worries. I didn't either because I was distracted. Alright, so I'm going to make this. There we go. That should be good. It'll do for now, I guess. That sure is a lot of laughs, says Affroxthunder. And I will turn down the music to make sure that you can hear him laugh. Let's count all the laughs. We have 3 laughs from someone have been redeemed. I have not done anything in this sprint, so I do not have to report my words. We're going to go to clear this out. Well, that's weird. Does it not save my... Yeah, I don't think I like this countdown timer. It doesn't make sense. And I'm still counting down to nothing. So I'm going to figure that out later. Right now it's time for someone to laugh, okay? So 3 laughs from someone, okay? Ready? I don't know if you heard those loud enough. I'm gonna turn up the volume a bit. I hope he's not too loud now. Okay. I think that was a bit too loud. Let's turn it down a little. Okay. That was 3. So I think I got all of them. Thank you so much again for redeeming. Make someone laugh 3 times. What are my plans for today? Well, I don't know if this music is too loud now. Let's turn the music down a little bit. There, because I don't want to have to turn his voice up again. Alright, there we go. So, anyways, if you can hear me correctly over the music, let me know. If you cannot, I will turn it down some more. Well, my plans for today were to try to do some things that... It's kind of loud. It's good now. Are you sure? You want me to turn it down a little bit? I can. Alright, there we go. Hopefully that's good. If it's not good, let me know. It's good now? Okay, good. Alright, so anyways, my plans for today, I had plans to do a lot of things, but unfortunately, it's already evening, and I haven't done a lot of the stuff that I was supposed to do, but I did get some of the stuff done, which is good. So, yeah, I'm thankful for the things that I was able to get done. I plan to, on stream, try to, I guess, sprint a little bit, and, well, I'm not really... What I need to really do now is do the formatting, and the formatting is a lot of copying and pasting, and less actually, like, typing. So, you guys can sprint. I will have sprints for you guys if you'd like, but I will just be working behind the curtain. Evil Inkpin does say, I need help with chapter 9. I hit a roadblock. Oh no, okay. So let us know what you need help with. Is this the story that you sent me the other day? Is it called Uncanny Hexes, I believe. It's a very interesting story. Yes, it's about that. Alright, sure. Let us know your problems, and we will try to help as much as we can. In the meantime, if any of you guys have projects you're working on, feel free to put those in the chat as well, and feel free to let us know, you know, if you're working on anything, having any roadblocks or problems, let us know so that we can help you out as well. But also, again, if the music is too loud for you, let me know that as well. And if my voice is too low, let me know that as well. Alright, so this little clock can go away. Ah! Tiberian64 is here! Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining, Tiberian64. Tiberian says, I'm working on a new mystery, The Good Night. Yes, I heard about this. You finished the first draft? Good job! Congratulations! Affroxthunder says, I am about to work on character interviews. Oh, wow. I like character interviews. That's really cool. Is it when you just, like, talk to your characters and ask them things and see what they tell you? Because I learn a lot from my characters. Evil Inkpen says, Chapter 8, Galatia? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Galati? I don't know. And her team. Okay, which one is it? I don't know. You can tell me later. I'll call her G for now. G and her team finally come across Rose in the suspicious Flint. Both of them, G and Rose, are sisters. Okay, interesting. Do let me know how the name is pronounced, and you can go ahead and let us know what the dilemma is. Afro says, yes, that is the kind of character interviews you're doing. That's awesome. Tiberian said, had a first reader critique it, now on towards first rewrite. That's nice. Evil Inkpen says Rose got infected by a multivirus and I don't know how to write chapter 9. Yes, Tiberian says, are they sisters of each other? I believe so. Yeah, I read the first couple of chapters and they were kind of talking on the phone to each other, and I guess they are each other's sister. And yes, Evil Inkpen does say yes, that's true. So Rose is the one who got infected, and now you don't know how to proceed. Okay, so knowing what the infection is, I think that I know what the infection is. Is it that you want her to be able to recover from the infection, or are you trying to create some like an instance of loss or despair at this moment? Or do you want her to be able to recover from this infection? That I know of, I don't think that the people recovered from it that did get infected, but I don't know what can happen in the future. Yeah, so I don't know. What is your plan for the overall story? Do you want this to be like... I know you might not have the beginning, middle, and end yet. Some people think of the whole story, then they start writing. Some people just start writing, and wherever the story goes, they just write it. So if that sounds like that might be what you're doing. You're kind of just starting off with an idea and seeing where it goes. This multivirus is a virus that shares a strain from 100 plus unique viruses. Oh no. Well, what are some of the symptoms? Because I can assume, based on the chapters that I previously read, but I'm not sure if that is one of the symptoms at all. And is there a known cure to this? If not, yeah. I'm assuming you probably want both of them. Oh yes, of course. Yes, that is what I thought. So do you want her to become a threat to the team and her sister? Or do you want her to be able to be, like, salvaged? Or do you want them to have to, unfortunately, destroy her for the good of everyone? Like, do you have an idea of what you want to happen after this? Or do you just not know? Because, yeah, when you get to these kind of points, yeah, you want to figure out, do I want this character to recover and become better? Do I want this character to be killed off? Do I want this character to be confined and basically, like, killed off? Like, do you want them to, like, capture her and she's still alive, but she's just in a confined cell, and they are always trying to find a cure for her because they don't want to destroy her because they know who she is? That's a possibility. I don't know what the goal is for the story, but these are the ideas that come to mind. Yes, I see all those symptoms. You don't have to name all of them, but I get the picture now. Yes, I figured that was the same kind of virus that the other people got infected with in the story. So my advice would be, for one,
I know. Everyone loves me.
Thank you so much.
I just wanted to hear you say it.
I appreciate you at 101 Channel for joining the stream. And let me take this weird thing off. The sprint goal. Thank you so much for subscribing again. I appreciate you. Yes, so Evil Inkpen, to answer your question, I would ask first, you, what do you want the intention of your story to be? Do you have an idea of the end? Is there a happy end where all of the team members are all intact and they're all together? Or do you want there to have been losses along the way where some of the team members are lost? If we know that you want everybody to be intact at the end, you can keep that in mind when you're figuring out what's going to happen with Rose. The end is morally gray. Understandable. So I would say either if we want to make sure she survives, you can either have somebody make a cure, and if you don't want everybody to be cured, you can make it where there was only a little bit of the cure and they only gave it to her, even if it was just because they were selfish because she was part of the team. That's sometimes what people will do. And like, say there's a scientist that has been working on a cure and they don't know if it's going to work. But then they take that and test it on her and it works. And then the scientist is now not able to use that to study, the rest of the antidote and make more for the rest of the people. But they could be a bit selfish and try to use that only to help her because they know her, because that's their friend, their sister. Another thing would be, yes, only the half-dead can be cured? Okay. So did you say that she was half-dead? I don't know. I don't know. So if she is able to be... Oh, she is the one who made the cure. Okay. Interesting. Her mind is slowly rotting because she got infected before she could finish making the cure for herself. Okay. So... Okay, that gives us more information. Do you want some of the other team members, maybe her sister, to try to take over from where she left off and try to finish the formula? That's a way it can go. And either the formula can successfully be finished or it can be unsuccessfully finished, depending on which way you want to go. Another thing is, it might not get to that point. It might just be that they destroy her before they're able to even test a cure on her, depending on if she attacks somebody or if they feel like she's more of a threat and she cannot be salvaged. I don't know. That's another thing you can do. Another thing you can do is just have them capture her and keep her captured for like an extended period of time, and we're not sure when or not she's going to ever be cured, but they will keep her captured, and she could be having a very miserable existence, but they will just keep her captured until they are able to, find a cure for her. Flint infected her on purpose because he died and body was taken over. Okay. Ooh, okay. So, was it Flint that did it on purpose, or was it the evil being that did it on purpose through him? Because either way, she got infected, intentionally infected. So, yes, it sounds like you have a lot of the story. So there's a lot of different ways this can go. Are any of the ideas making sense? Are any of these ideas jumping out at you? Or do you still say, I don't want any of these to happen? It is? Okay, good. Yeah, so there's a lot that you can, focus on with this. But yeah, much success with the writing. Hopefully you are able to find a good ending or a good procedure. Alright, Afro's lurking! Thank you so much for joining the stream. I know you're lurking, and if you will return, we'll be happy to have you. But if not, I appreciate you lurking, and I appreciate the little time that you spent in the stream. Have a blessed one, and thanks so much. Alright, so... Swallowtail Trinket is here. Hello! Good afternoon, says Swallowtail Trinket. Yes, well, for me it's evening, but good afternoon to you, Swallowtail Trinket. Happy time zone to all. Evelyn Finn says, please tell me how to how to pronounce her name. I do not want to mess it up. G and the team don't know at this moment, so they don't know that she was intentionally infected by an evil being. Do they know that Flint infected her, but they just don't know that he was taken over by the evil being? Is Flint still there and they think he's really Flint when he's actually an evil being? Or has the evil being let go of him and they think they're both, they think that Flint is also gone? Good afternoon, evening, morning, eternal void. Yes, Trinket. There's so many time zone shenanigans going on with everybody. Tiberian64 says, I need a tiny mystery for Sir Locke to solve, perhaps on the way back to Little Thracia. Interesting. Flint died and body is being taken over. Okay. Short story arc says Tiberian. So, to you, Evil Inkpen, what I'm saying is, I know that he really did die, but I'm saying, does the rest of the team know about him? Do they know he exists, for one? And if they know Flint exists and they know Flint and Rose were working together, probably, when he was an okay person and he wasn't taking over, do they know that he died and got taken over? Or do they not know that? Do they see Flint is dead and don't know that he got taken over prior and infected Rose first? Or do they just not see Flint at all? Or do they just not know about Flint? That's what I'm asking. Like, is there a possibility for them to say Flint is evil and then not know he got taken over? Or do they just don't know who Flint is, so they just really don't care? Or do they see Flint is dead, so then they just don't think he did anything? That was my question. Tiberian, to you, yeah, they see him being healed, his body to 100%. Okay. So they see him and they think it's him? Do they think that it's actually Flint? Or do they know that something's weird about him? Do they know he got taken over? Or do they think that it's just him? That's my question. Do they like say, he's acting weird? Or do they say, we know that's not you, that's something else? Or do they just think, oh, hey, Flint. Like, how do they think about him? They think it's weird and stressed out. Okay, got it. That's what I was thinking. I was like, okay, so they know he's there. They think that's him. Of course, we know that's not him, but I'm saying they see Flint is alive, and they see Rose is infected. And if they start to think, hey, did he infect her on purpose? Then they will just think Flint himself is evil, but they don't know he got taken over. Yes, exactly. Of course, zombie infection can outbreak and will get you stressed out. So they don't think he's too weird. They just think he's acting a little strange because of what's going on. And that's understandable, but he's actually not there. That's not him. Okay, got it. Got it. That gives me a lot of insight. Thank you. Anyways, back to Tiberian64. Yes, I read the Sir Locke the Gnome book, and it was very interesting and very cool. I like how you portrayed Sir Locke and Lotswin's relationship. It felt like I was reading new stories of Sherlock Holmes, because I binged all the stories of Sherlock Holmes again when I was in the pandemic and we were working from home. I was reading them. I loved hearing them read by Sam Wagland. He does an excellent job. He has them free up on YouTube, and I just listened to all of them, and I just was like, wait, there's no more, please, more. And I was looking for more, and I found some of the other ones that Sir Arthur Conan Doyle wrote, but Sam didn't narrate them yet. But it was hard listening to other people narrating them. Some of their mics were weird, and some of their voices were just weird. I just liked Sam Wagland's voice doing it. I'm going to link his YouTube channel, by the way. But I say that to say this. When I heard your Rob Pfeiffer, I think it is, when I heard him do it, I was very, like, he felt like that familiar kind of voice that I don't mind listening to. Like, it wasn't one of those, oh no, no ads.
Absolutely nothing going on.
No ads! I'm trying to link Sam Wagland's channel for you guys. Yes, please go check out Sam Wagland at Magpie Audio, reading the Sherlock Holmes books, but also please check out Tiberian64, because he did something that is awesome, and it's not exactly Sherlock Holmes, but it's Sir Locke the Gnome. Ah, come on, is co-host here? You're going to give a shout out, co-host. Come on, don't be shy. Yay, there he is. Co-host has given you a shout out. Go check him out. Go check out his books. Tiberian64 has already published Sir Locke the Sir Locke the Holmes, Sir Locke the Gnome, and his book is out. I have the physical copy, and I was like, where is it? But I remember I had put it in my backpack to go to work, and I never cracked it open, but I listened to the whole thing, which is great. But I need to still look through it, because I know you said you drew pictures in the book as well. And that's awesome. I want to see the little pictures, because I think I saw like a little flower or something that you drew. But when, in the book, Lockswin started talking about how Sir Locke had little doodles in his book, and I was like, wait, I think those are the doodles that Tiberian doodles in the pages. So I wanted to go back and look and see if I could see some of the things that Sir Locke was drawing, if I have it correctly. It's great that I can't say it right. Sorry. No, I can say it, Sir Locke the Gnome. It was just that I was talking about Sherlock Holmes so much that I started saying Sherlock the Holmes. Why is it playing Christmas songs? It's not Christmas. Yes, those are your drawings. Yes, awesome. And those are Sir Locke's. Great. So, anyways, yes, go check out Tiberian64. Go check out his books. And he has Rob Pfeiffer going ahead and doing the narration, which is awesome. And he does a good job of being Sir Locke and Lockswin, which is Sherlock and Watson. But it's in a D&D setting. They're gnomes, and it's fun and stuff. So it's cool. Yeah. Any idea for a short? Sorry, I went off on a tangent talking about the old book, and I forgot that you had a question. So what I was talking about the old book was because I liked how you did that. And their relationship is one of the things that I really appreciated about it. And the way Lockswin kind of talked is really like Watson a lot. You captured that perfectly. Now, the ending, I'm not going to spoil the ending, but the ending did go off as a cliffhanger. So, what you're trying to say is you want a story to happen between the sixth book and the new book. Is that what you're trying to do? Like on the way back from the last story? Or is this supposed to fall somewhere not having anything to do with the last story? Yes, it's supposed to be after the last story. I think that's what you mean. Alright, so, Galatea is a very old name. Is there any more named Galatea nowadays? I really don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm only thinking Galatea or Galatee because I see Gala and I see T. Then I want to say Galatia, but I feel like Galatia would be spelled like Glacier, like Galacia or something like that. But I just can't, I just don't know. I mean, it's a beautiful name. It is an old name. I just don't know how to pronounce it. It is Greek, probably. I just personally don't know how to pronounce it, but it is a cute name, and it's nice. I like naming my characters unique things as well. Alright, Tiberian says, yes, it takes place after the last story, but it is totally independent to the other stories. So yeah, it doesn't have to be so much of a part of a saga. It doesn't have to mention any of the other stories. It just has to be something short and filler, kind of. Something Lockswin wouldn't send to the magazine. A very short mystery. Alright, interesting. I'm not going to spoilers, but I have a question. You said on the way back to Little Thracia, so in the last story, I'm not gonna spoilers, but are they going to return to Little Thracia the same way they got there? Or are they going to go by other means? That's just my question. Are they going to return to Little Thracia the same way they got there? Or are they going to do other means? If they do other means, that's fine. But that would be a more explainable. If they return the same way they got there, then it'll be a little bit hard to do an on the way to Little Thracia. Unless you want them to wind up in a, I don't know, pocket dimension or something. I have no idea. But it is D&D, so anything can happen. Yes, it is like a collection of short stories like The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Yes, that is the intention, but only in a D&D setting. They are gnomes, and there are all kinds of fae, fairies, frog folk, and everything in the book, and it's just very interesting. If you like D&D, you will really like it. If you like Sherlock Holmes, you'll like it too. On the way to Mannheim, where they will go after returning to Thracia. Okay. Alright, got it. Alright, that's good. Alright, so if they are on their way to Mannheim, then are they traveling by like coach, or are they walking on foot? Or do you not know this yet? Because another thing about Watson is Watson can Watson or Lotswin, I feel like they are able to make a fun story out of something that otherwise wouldn't be so, significant. Like you said, he wouldn't send it to the magazine, but, okay, foot or caravan. Okay, got it. It could be anything. In fact, you could actually take this time to, while they're on the way, recall a past event that happened before this, or something like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that's actually happening currently, because Watson will do this sometimes. In the middle of like a new event or adventure that they're going on, he will say he recalls when Sherlock did this and that like a long time ago, and then kind of loop it into this, modern thing. I forgot exactly which one it was, but there was a Sherlock Holmes story that started in America, and it started with the cowboy days, and it told a whole elaborate story so much that I forgot I was listening to Sherlock Holmes. And then it went to London, and it started talking about that. Next, they intertwined, and I realized, oh, that's why they were telling us about the cowboys. And it was just funny, but I guess the person was like a descendant of a person who was in America, and then they traveled to Europe, and they changed their name or something, and oh, that was him. That's why we were telling you about this all this time. If you want to do something like that, it doesn't have to necessarily be a mystery that's actively happening while they're walking on the way, but it could be another, like, retrospective insight to something that happened at another date, like at a prior date. So that's one suggestion, but you might not want to do that one. If you want it to be something that can actually be a mystery as they are traveling, that's a current mystery that's happening right now. When you say caravan, so who are they traveling with? Perhaps you can have a very mysterious person that they're traveling with, and there can just be, I don't know, if they're... okay, I've got an idea now. If they're traveling with a lot of people, you could make, like, some stuff start to go missing while they are traveling, and, like, when they camp for the night or something, when people wake up, then, their stuff is gone, and they wonder, who did that? And then you have to figure out who is the thief in the caravan who is on their way. And when they get to Mannheim, they can arrest the person or something. I don't know. There's a lot of little things that can happen. If you want that kind of thing to happen, where it's a current mystery happening right now, or if you don't want it to be something that's so like anybody getting arrested, it could be at the end they don't get arrested, whoever they are, or it could be explained event, not of like a thief that needs to be prosecuted, but there could be another reason why something is disappearing. I don't know. Another thing you could do is just have something like Lotswin ask Sir Locke something, and it could be a couple of, you know, very minor things that are just around the way, or they could make a bet or something like, I bet when we get to this place, this and that. And then when they get there, then of course Sir Locke is right, and then Lotswin says, how did you know? And, you know, he explains. So that's another thing that could happen. The Real Salties is here. Hello! Thank you so much for joining the stream. Yes, we're just kind of talking right now. We're talking about projects. We were talking to Evil Inkpen about his project, Uncanny Hexsuits, and we were talking to Tiberian64 about Sir Locke the Gnome. So if you guys have any projects you want to talk about, feel free to let me know. It's nearing the end of April anyway. It's almost the end of camp. What are you guys working on, and how is your progress going? ysBooks says, I just finished creating new music for the show, and I figure out how to make my own phone ringing sound effect. Productive day. Nice! That's awesome! New music? Awesome. And making your own phone ring sound effects is good too. Tiberian says, thanks, you're getting my brain cells moving. Oh, no problem. Thank you. If you want any more ideas, I could stir on it a bit more too. And I could also message you on the side if you'd like. The Real Salty says, I'm writing fantasy, but not doing nano. It's okay, you don't have to do nano. It's chill anyway. Camp is very chill. And if you're just writing a fantasy and you are not, you know, participating in any challenges, that's okay. Tiberian's lurking. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I know you said BRB. But if you, for whatever reason, have to go, I appreciate you stopping by, and it was great to talk to you about Sir Locke. Have a blessed one, and thank you so much. Yeah, and what is your fantasy about, the Real Salties? This is totally fine to have a project going simultaneously with camp, but not be participating in camp. I started not to do camp myself. Ah, thank you so much for following the Real Salties. I appreciate it. Yeah. Aw, thank you. You guys are amazing too. I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, so feel free to let us know what your fantasy is about. Because it's good to work on anything any time of the year. You don't have to have a pressing deadline or anything. You can just write a little bit when you can and see what happens. Speaking of writing a little bit, we can start another sprint if you'd like. If anybody would like to sprint, feel free to let me know. If not, we can just keep chilling out and talking about our projects. I still need to find a good timer. I tried to find a good timer, that timer was not good. Let's see. Maybe Stream Elements has something. Ah! We have timer. Oh. It's not an actual timer, it's just a bot timer in the chat. I guess I could get Handsome co-hosts to do chats like that. But I wanted a clock that's visible on the screen that can count down. Because that really gets people to, like, they can look directly at the screen and see how much time they have left. Alright, let's see. Elements. Alright, we're going to search for timer and see what happens. There's nothing. I wonder what people use for a timer. Maybe they just use... They probably just use videos. The problem is you have to have a new video for each kind of time, and then we like to have random times. With Twitch Studio, I had Twitch Studio, and Twitch Studio actually had a little timer widget that I could just add directly in the software. Let's see if there's one here. Audio capture. Nope, none of these. They just don't have them here. Alright, I'll find something. There's a video for it. I guess there has to be some kind of, I'm in Stream Elements, I don't see anything, and I'm in Stream Labs, I don't see anything. But I'll figure this out soon. Alright, anyways. We're not sprinting anyway. Let's see. Let's roll and see how long we can sprint for. 10 minutes. Alright, let's just start another sprint now. If you would like to join, feel free. If not, no worries. And I am a Game of Thrones reporting stream, so if you would like to report your words, feel free to do so here. Using the wisps in the chat. Oh yes. And if you'd like to join my Discord, once again, Streamlabs is not working right. But okay, the link is there. If you'd like to join my Discord, feel free to do it. I think I just need to probably clear the cache of my whole OBS system, and I just hope that that's not going to destroy all of this progress that I've made, all of these overlays that I have, the whole setup. It's possible that it will go ahead and clear all that out, and I'll just have to do it all again. But if that is contributing to the lag, and if that is contributing to Handsome Co-host going batty, then I really want to fix it. 101 Colonel says the hat suits you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Green is my second favorite color, fun fact. Most of you guys probably know that my first favorite color is red. But if you didn't, I do. I like red and then green. I also like purple and blue, but it has to be certain shades of purple and blue. But my favorite colors are red and green, and then red first, close second green, and then purple and blue, depending on the shades, are tied for third, I guess. I like when colors complement each other, but I like all the colors. It's just I have certain favorites. What are some of your guys' favorite colors? Alright, I need to... Oh yes, I downloaded some new fonts. Teal is your favorite color, Swallowtail Trinket? Nice. Teal is a neat color. Joesiahsaurus says orange, of course. I downloaded some new fonts and hopefully... Alright, none of these are so far more legible. I wanted like a tech font, like a type, like a digital-like font, but I wanted it to be very readable. Some digital fonts are aesthetic, but when it comes to reading a lot of text on the page, it just doesn't look right. So I wanted to actually be able to make sense when you're reading it and not be too hard on the eyes. But I still wanted it to be in the visual aesthetic of typed or texted, like computer text. Yeah, something that would fit like a pixel game. Yes, I downloaded a couple of fonts. Some of them are like pixel games, and they're really cool looking, but when you have them on a page and you have to read a long like text in that font, sometimes it just gets a little bit like, oh, I want to be sensitive to readers, so I might just have to do headings in that font or something. Colonel says, okay, I'm going to leave you all to keep brainstorming. Late here as well, going to sleep soon. No problem, Colonel. Thank you so much for joining. I know it is very, very late for you. I appreciate it. Much love, and thank you so much for the sub as well. Have a blessed evening and a wonderful rest. Thanks so much again. Yeah, so the sprint is going. I think there's probably 5 minutes left, 4 minutes left now? I don't know who's sprinting. I just started a sprint if you guys want to join it. I didn't join it. As I'm doing formatting and not really doing typing. But maybe I should do some typing because I do have some typing to do. I just like to format it first. I'm sure. Tomorrow is Earth Day. Does anybody have any plans for Earth Day? I do have to work, but I'm going to try to wear my planetary dress to work if I can find it. If not, I will just wear a very earthy outfit. Maybe a green dress. But I like to have the little planetary dress that I have. It reminds me of Miss Frizzle on the Magic School Bus. And I just hope that I can find it. I don't know if I've had it for the last year. Swallowtail Trinket says, I'm editing, so I tracked my word count for the sprint. I might wind up with less than I started with. Yes, exactly. That happens to me all the time, even when I'm not supposed to be editing. When I start a sprint, sometimes, if I'm like writing in the actual story, I will go back, read some of the story, say, oh, reword that, and then read some more, reword that. It's like, this is a sprint. You're supposed to be, you know, typing new words, not editing old words. And then when I finish the sprint, I put in the words and they say, did you mean to say you lost 50 words? And I'm like, I did? Oops. But yeah, it's okay. Editing is still good. It's good that you're getting the editing done. But sometimes we're supposed to not edit. We're supposed to try to get more words. Now, this new webcam that I have has a remote. So I wonder what the remote does. I don't know. What did that do? Did that turn on autofocus? I'm trying to turn off autofocus. But I see autofocus is still there. Ah! I got switched around. Now I look weird. Okay. I don't know what this is. I don't know what some of these buttons are doing. Oh no, it's turning dark. Oh no, that's too bright. Is this the way it was? Hopefully. Oh no, the color is getting weird. Okay. I don't see anything changing here. Ah! I turned it off. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, okay. Well, funny. I think the remote kind of works, I guess. Alright, I'm done testing that. Sorry for weird screen shenanigans. If you are doing the sprint, I think there's only 1 minute left in the sprint. Three, 2, 1. Okay, you know what? Not 3, 2, 1. I remember. I started at 8:13, but it waits a minute. So it's going to be at 8:24. Anyways, it says 8, but I know for some of you guys it's like 4. Some of you guys is probably 3. Some of you guys is probably 1 a.m. or midnight. I don't know. Like, I think Colonel. He's over there, so it's like midnight for him. Yeah, so all the time zones. Well, I'll say I started it at 23. I mean, 13. I started at 13, and it is about to be 24. So then the sprint will end. So we'll see how much we got done. I got 0 done. But it's okay. All progress is good progress. My progress this time was testing out the remote. Alright, time is up now. Feel free to let me know how many words you did. If you were editing, that's good too. Then you don't have to worry about counting the words. Ah, AJ has updated words. Great. I need to stretch, and I haven't even sprinted or anything. Whew. All right. So, I don't know. Yeah, great job. Yeah, perhaps I should see who else is streaming, because I don't know if I should stay on anymore or if I should end the stream. But yeah, if you guys want me to stick around a little bit, let me know. If not, no worries. I'm muting the site so that you don't hear a duplicate of me. Alright. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I have probably got to go right now. So, I'm going to see who's streaming right now that we can raid. I see. Let's see. I see Affroxthunder is streaming. They were just in our stream. So, if you would like to stick around for that raid, feel free to hang out in the chat. And if you got to go, feel free to go. But I thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I am going to raid Affroxthunder. You guys have a blessed and wonderful time zone. I appreciate each and every one of you. Much love, and I do plan to stream again starting next week on Monday in the morning Eastern time. So we will see. Thank you so much again, all of you guys. Much success with all the words. Congratulations on all the progress. I appreciate each and every one, and you guys have a blessed night. God bless. Much success. Bye.